privilege and honor to bring greetings on behalf of Congresswoman Pastor Carter. Thank you for letting us use the house of God to do this. We think it's just awesome that you guys are putting a facility here that's going to give us the capability to reach out around the world and preach the gospel. And we want you guys to know that if there's anything the Congresswoman can do through our office to help you guys in your churches personally or to help this center, we're dedicated to it. So I left my information with many of the gentlemen you see behind me on stage, and we'd be more than glad to come and do it. So please let us know, and we appreciate what you're doing. And God bless. Thank you.
Amen. So ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, I'm going to ask Maestro up there to go on and start our video.
Great organization in its support since the restoration of our convention in 1988. The R.H. Boyd Publishing Corporation has contributed more than $1 million to the various ministries of the National Missionary Baptist Convention of America. The R.H. Boyd Publishing Board is stocking the NMBCA bookstore and training the managers at the new NMBCA World Headquarters facility. Thank you, Dr. Boyd. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the November 13th, 2015 groundbreaking ceremony of the National Missionary Baptist Convention of America's World Headquarters facility. As well, today our convention unveils and launches a great history-making and history-saving project, the African American Worldwide Master Database. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our esteemed President, Dr. Nehemiah Davis.
The National Missionary Baptist Convention of America is embarking on a great undertaking, the establishment of our World Headquarters facility, Phase 1 and 2. Today, we gather with the mayor, the public officials, the media, our corporate neighbors, and celebrities who support this great effort. Our great legacy bears a major representation of the Black American Christian testimony and voice, and it is our intent to preserve this great Black history and promote it globally. Along with the National Missionary Baptist Convention of America's facility project, we are engaged in a great undertaking of acquiring the historical documents, photographs, and other great media that hold valuable pieces of Black history that is wasting away in our storerooms. We invite your stories that are being stored in antique media. By antique media, I mean paper photographs, film strips, slides, video, audio cassettes, and home movies. We want this valuable historical media submitted to our African American Worldwide Master Database for preservation and global publication at no charge. Our World Headquarters building, Phase 1 and 2, are the important anchors of this archive and outreach endeavor. In these buildings, we are showcasing the beautiful exhibits of the items we find as we uncover the treasures in our storerooms that constitute this great legacy. I know that each and every member of our convention understands the great importance of this special project. I call upon them to be bold in their action and get involved, helping us to lead the way. My prayer is that other Black churches, organizations, families, and individuals will appreciate our great mission and follow our lead to preserve the Black Christian legacy and submit it to the African American Worldwide Master Database to be maintained by the people whom this great history represents. The mission of the Save Black History Awareness Drive that the National Missionary Baptist Convention of America is championing is to ensure that our black history will never be destroyed, ignored, or marginalized. We need your generous contributions to build and support this history-making, history-saving mission. We also call upon the small business community to show its support by registering to participate in our Mission Mall fundraising effort. The Our Mission Mall affords the small local businesses huge national exposure with national celebrity endorsement by supporting the Save Black History Awareness Drive.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tommy L. Brown, the General Secretary of the National Missionary Baptist Convention of America. We trust you have had the opportunity to view and digest the video presentation outlining Phase 1 of the National Missionary Baptist Convention of America's World Headquarters Project. Now, we welcome you back to learn about the remarkable developments of this project, which includes Phase 2. Now, I'm sure you will be blessed as we unfold this inspiring undertaking. Phase 1 of the NMBCA World Headquarters Facility Project offers many amenities to the overall NMBCA convention operations. As well, it is designed to be an attraction for members nationwide and worldwide, as well as non-members to visit and utilize. Phase 2 of the NMBCA World Headquarters Facility Project, the Convention Center, located on the same property as Phase 1, also offers NMBCA members nationwide and worldwide, as well as the general public, a place to utilize. Howbeit, Phase 2 is prudently designed to be more of a revenue center for the NMBCA, as it meets a highly compensable need in the Dallas, Texas area in which it is located. Funds raised from this venture promises great earnings for NMBCA outreach and growth. This premier technologically advanced facility will become the center of activity enlivening the southern sector of Dallas. The design makes a conducive environment for large and unique concerts, shows, and events. Come go with me as I welcome you to the porte-cochere. Porte-cochere is simply a French word which means an entrance or a gateway into a building. After entering the facility, let me guide you down the main hall, passing by the service areas which open to the grand ballroom. The NMBCA's grand ballroom, strikingly decked with chandeliers and other elegant accent lighting, offers a truly stunning and inviting environment. This engaging space is designed to handle up to 450 seated dining events and over 650 visiting guests in theater-style seating. At the end of its main hall, this advanced design grand ballroom offers an enclosable and draped stage section for special event speaker gatherings, stage plays, school events, college, as well as mid-sized concerts. The NMBCA's Convention Center is equipped with a full state-of-the-art commercial kitchen for service support to accommodate virtually any size banquet or other large-scale indoor or outdoor affairs.
Hello, my friends. I am Anthony E. Sharp I, Vice President of Auxiliaries of the National Missionary Baptist Convention of America. I am energized about the brave new direction Dr. Nehemiah Davis is leading our convention. The vision he has for our future is tremendous, and the innovative means he has developed for getting us there is practical and brilliant. This attentive concept is not only considerate of every member of our convention, but to the Black community and all the people of this great nation and the world. Dr. Davis' thorough plan includes in its careful scope the legacy of those great Christians who came before us, the contributions that are being made today, and the perpetuation of this great legacy into the future. Our convention is launching a comprehensive effort to inventory, restore what needed, and to preserve thorough digitization, the great legacy that is rotting away in our church storerooms. In some churches, these documents, photos, audio, and film recordings date back to before the beginning of our convention in 1880. Dr. Davis thoroughly realized that this important media documents not only the history and Christian testimony of our convention, but the history and the Christian testimony of the Black man in America. As this thought was dawning on our president, it became quite evident that it wasn't only our convention's legacy that was in jeopardy of loss to natural deterioration, accident, natural disaster, and or vandalism, but every church. The history of the Black church is Black history. The current depictions in mainstream history assessment today of what truly constitutes Black history barely scratches the surface of the colossal mass of contributions that's tucked away in our closets, in our basements, in our attics, and in our storerooms. Our story is Black history. Not only the extraordinary, but what may seem on the surface to be very ordinary. Understanding that no other culture could possibly cherish the contribution of these great past leaders and workers for Christ and America, as well as champion the legacy of every Black American. Dr. Davis took up the great mission to motivate our convention and all Black churches and Black Americans to follow the lead of our convention to find and preserve our rich legacy. Now, to aid in this preservation effort, our convention has developed a searchable worldwide master database where everyone can submit and store their digitized and cataloged antique media for availability to the world to easily access and appreciate. This great project makes our Christian missionary outreach far more efficient as well. With the touch of key on the computer, a sermon, a song, a Bible study lesson, it can be available in the remote parts of the globe, touching and changing the heart and souls for Christ. Our world is in desperate need of this testimony of the Black Christian's hope and journey through America. Today, November 13, 2015, the database is officially unveiled and opens for submissions at the groundbreaking ceremony for our world headquarters. These submissions shall be collected and stored on this massive database, and it will become officially launched and become searchable January 19, 2016. That's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. Our convention world headquarters facility and this tremendous worldwide master database is being largely funded by several focused campaign activities involved in this Save Black History Drive that's being launched today. Our convention has also partnered with many local small business owners who are rallying behind the Save Black History Drive. These faithful and dedicated proprietors have offered their quality and unique wares and services at a discounted price by those customers that want to support this Save Black History Drive. In addition to the discount, these companies are making a 15% contribution to the Save Black History Drive for every purchase customers make when they visit the small business page on our Mission Mall online store. It's developed specifically for this campaign. This is a great opportunity for corporations to demonstrate their support of the Black community by generously contributing to this history-making, history-saving drive. There are opportunities for every organization to benefit from this great movement. The same Black History Drive, initiated by our non-president and our great visionary, Dr. Nehemiah Davis.
Thank you for your noble, active, and generous support of this history-making and history-saving project.
Is there anybody in here who loves the Lord? Come we that love the Lord, and let your joys be known. Join in the song of sweet accord. Join in the song of sweet accord, and thus surround the throne, and thus surround the throne. Let those refuse to sing who never knew our God, but children of a heavenly King, but children of a heavenly King may speak their joys abroad, may speak their joys abroad. The hill of Zion yields.
And I said, why are we doing that? That's not very smart. We want to compete on a global stage. We want to compete with companies all over the place, and we have one of our most important assets, and we don't take advantage of it. So I looked at the map, and I realized if you take south of the Trinity on the west, south of I-30 on the east, we were 54% of the land mass. Over half of our land was in southern Dallas. But only 15% of our tax base was in southern Dallas. And that's not sustainable on a lot of different areas. But more importantly, we weren't taking advantage. We weren't being good stewards of the talents that were given us, that land in southern Dallas. So I created a program called Grow South. A thought that people don't want to live in Ardmore, Oklahoma anymore and drive to Dallas. Okay? Being a bit facetious, but you understand. It's a long way. People want to kind of be close to downtown, and they need to grow south. So since 2011, we've been working on that. And the basic premise is this: that southern Dallas wasn't a charity case. It was an investment opportunity. It was a place that we should be coming to and growing our assets and our lives and our families. Not as a, oh, those poor people down there. There's a little bit of a mindset that we need to change in Dallas. So we've been working hard on that. We've been all over this city, and I believe we are making a difference in the mindsets of Dallasites and also in the pocketbook. Since 2011, the assets in southern Dallas have grown over $1 billion. Okay? $1 billion. If you measure where we were and where we're going. Now, we got a long way to go. My vision is the value of southern Dallas. One day is going to be greater than that of northern Dallas. And I believe it could happen. People go, really? And I say, well, we've got the most beautiful part of our city. We've got the most available land. We've got the hardest working, best people in the world. Okay? Why not? If we just kind of grow south. Yes. And so the fact that you're making this investment in southern Dallas, you're walking the talk. You're doing the things that I think are important. And that's why I come, whether it's a wonderful, important gathering like this, or it's a Subway shop. I'll come any place in southern Dallas to say, hip, hip, hooray, we're making commitment to this part of our city. Now, importantly for me, it's a commitment by the faith community as well. You see, if I look at the other asset that Dallas has that we don't talk much about, it's our believers in our community of faith, leaders and churches in this city. Yes. It's amazing. I get the honor, I was talking to my associate here, I get the honor of going to dozens and dozens of it, to Reverend Brown's church, to churches, and I see the passion, and I see the heart, and I see the belief in families. I believe in redemption in this city, that we can deal with the tough issues that face us and overcome those things. And so the fact that the faith community, one of our greatest assets, is committing once again to southern Dallas, says we're on the right path. Yes, the fact that this headquarters is going to offer a bookstore and event center as historical space shows once again that we're going to be a better, more fleshed out community. It will serve as a gathering place for people that want to make our city better, that want to make our families better, want to make the churches better, want to make this important conference in the United States of America, the Missionary Baptists, better. I know that you are building a strong conference, and you have a strong foundation. Today, we put those beliefs into action by turning that dirt and building on the solid rock of Jesus. Something that is going to last a long time for your churches and for southern Dallas, therefore the whole city of Dallas. So God bless you, and God be with you in this important enterprise. Thank you.
Sir Earl,
Thank you so very much. May God bless each and every one of you. Dr. Davis, you have me at hello. I love you. Dr. Brown, it's my pleasure being here. I want to let each and every one of you know that this is something that it's been a long time coming. Each and every one of us have the power to make the difference, especially for our children. However that I can be, if it's just a grain of sand to help you and support you to this wonderful, this is a wonderful format, this is a wonderful, if you will, platform for us to bridge the gaps, not only within our communities, ourselves, but the world and all communities. Let me know. Because I'm telling you right now, it's needed. And united, we won. Stand. And divided, we won. Let's stand together. Thank you. God bless.
Sit down. One. Can you get it when she put that in front of me? No, I'm talking about.
camera.